very first episode of the Athlete Focus, a show where we get to profile our athletes from across all sporting codes on campus as we get to know and find out their journey and history in sports, their aspirations, and their opinions on social issues. Joining us today is one of our athletes from bodybuilding. Hi, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Prosper Osunde. I'm studying BCom in Management Science and Business Management. Currently doing bodybuilding NW.
All right, Prosper, nice to meet you. So today we're going to have a conversation about your journey in bodybuilding as an athlete in our campus, right? Okay. So Prosper, what is bodybuilding to you? What does it mean to you?
To me, bodybuilding is art. You sculpturing the perfect body, one rep at a time, going to the gym every day, looking yourself in the mirror, knowing that you're making progress, but it doesn't really show every day, but through time it does show. So to me, bodybuilding means a lot to me. I remember back when I was still young, I used to look up magazines of bodybuilders. They really inspired me.
Wow.
Like the bodies and all that, because I used to be body shamed back then.
Oh,
so
really?
now people like look at me and be like, I want to be like you.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that really makes me happy.
It's actually interesting that you mentioned that to you, you take it as an art.
Yes.
And honestly, speaking from my perspective, I have huge respect for bodybuilders because I also tried joining and I only lasted for a week. Because honestly, like during the first 3 days, I expected to see some changes, and also going to the gym, it's a lot of work. So I have huge respect for you guys.
A lot of commitment is needed.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Exactly.
So when competing, what are the features that judges look on athletes? What do they judge according to?
When we get to the competitions, the judges look at your body fat percentage, how low your body fat is, the overall density of the muscles, the proportion of the muscles.
Wow.
So overall, that's what the judges look at basically.
Interesting.
Yes. And obviously the way you present yourself.
Yeah, so the pose is also like the...
Exactly. That's why I say it's like art. Because where you're posing there, it's art, Joe. To me, it's art.
All right, so you mentioned that when you were young, you were body shamed. So like, how was your body structure? Were you like a bit
I was
big?
skinny.
Oh, okay. And you were getting body shamed for that?
For that. I couldn't even do one push-up.
Yeah. Wow, okay, no, that's interesting.
All my friends that used to laugh at me back then, I can promise you right now, they can't even do more push-ups than me.
Wow. No, that's an interesting fact. So I want to understand, where did your journey start? Because growing up, you were body shamed, and then now coming to varsity, and I'm sure you heard that there's bodybuilding. So explain to us how that came about. How did you start bodybuilding? How did you join the team? And your experience also in the team. Okay,
I remember back when I affiliated for bodybuilding. Okay, I realized that there was bodybuilding NW. I was so happy about that.
Yeah.
Of course. I affiliated for bodybuilding. That's where I met my coach, Tsepo Baloyi.
Okay.
So from there, everything just started kicking off because I always had that little bit of experience of what bodybuilding is from all the magazines I used to read back then.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had a bit of light, and I did train back then though.
Oh, okay.
So coming to NW and joining the bodybuilding team was much easier for me. And having a coach did everything so perfectly easy for me. And that's how it all started.
Oh, because that was going to be my next question, that in high school, were you already training, or did it start here? Or it started back in high school?
Back in high school. I can tell you this. Back when I was 16 or 15, I made cement weights.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Cement weights. I used to lift those weights, and my mom used to shout at me like, "You gotta kill yourself."
Yeah, I'm sure she did not understand it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So from there, that's where I joined the gym. I remember I joined the gym back when I was about 17 or 16. Yeah, but that was on and off.
Oh, okay.
I started being consistent last year.
Really?
Yes.
And look where your body is now. Like, you look amazing.
The coach.
And being committed.
Exactly.
Wow. So also my next question is, when going for competitions or when preparing, what are some of the dietary measures that you guys take? Are there certain foods that you guys don't eat, or do you eat everything? And also, how do you guys prepare for a competition?
When we're on prep, like we cut salt, we cut sugar. That's the most difficult part of it all.
Yeah, because
It's not easy. And what I like to do now on my diet, I like broccoli, rice, and chicken. Like that's the best for me. Like
so it's just broccoli without salt. Sorry,
Yes.
without salt. You just boil it.
everything is boiled.
So spice or anything,
Okay.
and then you just drink water because I get
Of course,
juices
yeah,
have
you
sugar.
need water. You do need water. But closer to the competitions, my water intakes gets low. Because I need to appear dry on stage. Exactly.
Phew, that's tough. Yo, imagine not having sugar or salt at all.
cravings.
Yo, I can imagine.
It's a lot. And I like food, guys.
Yeah.
I really like food.
And imagine now having to sacrifice and not eat certain things.
But for the things that you like, you will do it too.
Yeah, that's where discipline and commitment comes in. All right, so what are your plans, or where do you aspire to be in bodybuilding after graduating? Do you have plans maybe of joining other teams outside university, outside NW?
In terms of teams, I'm not really sure because I've always known that bodybuilding is an individual sport. So I can do it anywhere, anytime that I want to.
And
So you
alone,
get
without,
it?
yeah, I get
And
it.
bodybuilding is a lifestyle. I live bodybuilding throughout.
Wow.
Even when I'm home on
Yeah.
holidays, it's bodybuilding. I go to the gym 24/7. You get it?
Yo,
So that's me. Even if I finish here on varsity, I continue with my life. I'm never gonna stop training.
yeah.
I think if I die under a bench or a squat rack, that will be the most satisfying death ever.
Wow, no, I can actually see how much bodybuilding means to you. Yeah, and you spoke something very interesting, that you leave bodybuilding. It's a lifetime commitment, if I may put it that way. So, in being part of the NW bodybuilding team, what was one of your most exciting moments or experience?
My very first year of joining bodybuilding, I made nationals.
What?
That was a really, really big thing for me, Joe.
Wow.
The coach
Yeah.
and the team as a whole. It was really an experience for me.
Yeah, no, that's a huge achievement. First year of joining and you're already going to nationals.
So you can pick up the potential I have.
Yeah.
So we're putting in the work. Let's see what we can do this year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you so much, Prosper, for offering us your time. It was a great conversation. And that was it for today's episode. Please do go check our social media platforms at NW Eagles MC, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's also at NW Eagles MC. From myself and the team, it's nothing but a love. And until next time, goodbye for now.